The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the plains. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
Let's start this sucker off. Where did we last leave off? Well, our adventurers stumbled into a boar-marked hideout and barely escaped with their lives. Found a secret tunnel that led them down into the Cogs and met up with Keith the Baker, who gave them a lightning rail tickets for tomorrow morning. Will our adventurers make it to the lightning rail on time, find the Crystal of Creation, or end up bleeding profusely in another secret hideout in Sharn? Only time will tell. So, I believe that we left you guys off filled with pastries, like they're leaving a trail of pastries behind you, heading off into the Cogs, trying to find your way back to the top, not really knowing where to go.
Do we have a train to catch?
You do. It's tomorrow morning, and it's roughly early afternoon right now. So you still got a pretty much whole day ahead of you here before you have to catch the lightning rail. So you guys are in the Cogs right now. It's very dark. There's Warforged all around. There's some like sewer tunnels heading off into this rocky walled, very low income panhandlers, people begging, lots of Warforged congregating together. Humans have their own section. You can kind of feel there's like a divide between the two cultures. There's halflings, some drow. Yeah. What do you guys want to do here in the Cogs?
Shouldn't run into a protest.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't made it to the city very much before. Just feels a little more comfortable than up there with all them rich folk, though.
Yeah. If you don't have anywhere important you want to go, you want to just walk around, see what happens.
Yeah, we'll just meander our way back up.
Okay. Why don't one of you roll me a percentage die?
All right, we always roll really well with these, so you go ahead and start us off.
All right, I'd love to. 99.
Whoa, that is amazing. Okay.
We either roll real high or stupid low.
Right.
No difference.
So you are wandering, meandering around, and you start smelling sulfur and this lava pool that is kind of lining the street, making a eerie glow on the walls around you. And there is a shop. You see it says Caldoran's Forge of Magnificent Wares, and there's this dwarf there, and he's pounding on an anvil and sparks are shattering, and he's got a table space there with a bunch of wares.
Anything interesting looking?
Yeah, you want to approach?
Yeah, jail approach, why not?
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I'll go ahead and cast Detect Magic just for fun.
Oh, okay. So that's the 10-minute ritual, right?
Well, I was just going to do it as an action. I think I have it already.
Okay, excellent. So you do that, and of course, There's lots of magical items around. Even the lampposts are a little bit of magic. But when you go up to this counter, you see the items directly on the counter are not magical, but behind him in glass cases are plenty of magical items. And he's hammering the anvil and he sees you a little bit and stops, and you see on one hand is this metal glove that goes all the way up the forearm, and as he's holding this anime almost sledgehammer that he's using to anvil, he puts it down and steam kind of comes out of the knuckles of this glove, and he stops for a second, pushes a button, and it begins to open up and the glove kind of comes off, and he hangs it up and walks over to you guys. I see you're looking at my wares. Who am I talking to?
I'm Charles. This is Jay.
Nice to meet you.
It's a great shop you got here.
I see, and the look of you guys, we could use you at the forge, big strong man like you. What have you down here at the Cogs?
We were getting pastries, and now we don't really know what to do, so we're wandering around.
Aye, and you found yourself to the right spot. My name is Antos Caldoran. I am the best blacksmith here in the Cogs, and possibly all of Sharn. And he gives a bow to you, and he's like, what are you looking for?
Goodies.
Yes, items, but I'm afraid we don't have thousands of gold pieces to spend.
I see. Well, why don't you guys, let's do a skill challenge here.
All right.
One skill from both of you, and I'll set the DC right now at a 15 for a persuasion. Who wants to do it?
Persuasion?
I think we both have -1.
Yeah, I think we're both not really good
you
at
guys
this.
are under Hero's Feast right now. So does that do anything for you?
I think that's wisdom saves, but
Yeah.
yeah, we can't be frightened. Do we have increased to our max HP? Was that ever rolled?
I don't think so. You can roll that if you want.
Yeah, 2d10. Yeah, we have 10 max HP.
Okay.
Nice.
And we cannot be frightened. We're immune to poison. We're cured of all diseases and poisons.
Okay.
And we make wisdom saves with advantage, but that doesn't help us right now.
No.
Could I use Arcana instead of Persuasion and talk about magic stuff involved?
Explain, how do you want to use it? Because Arcana, you're kind of feeling the magic around you or understanding the magic.
Yeah, give him some helpful insight and particularly keen compliments into how the weave is made and all of his weapons and everything.
Okay, I'll let you roll it, but with disadvantage.
It's
fair. That's
better than the -1.
All right,
there
ahead.
we go, and that one.
Ooh,
Hey, it's better. It's better than a 0. We gotta always look on the bright side.
Okay,
I just want
so
to see what I would have got for
yeah, he leans over and he's like, I see. That could be yeah, definitely better. So you got a natural 1 and then a 20, which is an 11, and then a 4 for persuasion. So you did make it. You caught his interest. He's like, yes, I do see. Well, if you do it that way, it might make it more powerful. You're correct. Interesting. And now, give me an insight check. Now it's going to be Jay, and I'm looking for a 15.
Can we get a natural 1 for the homies? We can get a 27, dang it.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so now you are beginning to perceive that this man has something troubling him. something's been going on. He's kind of got a little, he's looking at you guys. He wants to ask a question, but he doesn't want to be rude.
Is everything all right?
You must notice that I have something on my mind. Yes, I have had some problem with this gang that is around. It's upstart gang down here in the Cogs, and they have stolen something from me that is very precious to me, and I'm looking at somebody to retrieve it. And you look like you are the part. You could do the part, but I feel rude asking these things from you, a total stranger.
Don't be. We have, I think, literally nothing better to do right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
but also, perhaps we could talk about some sort of payment since we don't have much money and you have such wonderful goods.
I do. Well, see, my other hammer was stolen from me. It's my grandfather's. It looks just like this, and it's a worn paste paper, but it's got a schematics of this hammer, and the hilt is very, you can't mistake it. It's made out of bricks. It looks like it's made out of bricks, and at the very end, it looks like an anvil upside down. And he's like, this is what's stolen from me. If you find this over in this section, he points to a map, and over here, this is where it is, near the Cannith Forgehold, near the Dragon Towers. This is where this gang hangs out. And I can give you this, your choice. And there is this beautiful hilt of a sword. And he's like, all you do is need to attune to this, and all of a sudden this radiant blade shoots out, and it is the Sun Blade. It should be in D&D Beyond. Or you could have this adamantine armor. This is good made armor that I have. Or you can have this chime of an opening, and he shows these 3 items. It's like, you find this for me, my hammer for me, and you may choose one of these. And the chime of all 3 should be in D&D Beyond.
Quick summary for Charles. Sunblade is a +2 longsword, except it's also basically a torch and does more damage to undead. It's
Useless to both of us.
Yeah, it's useless to both of us, and it's not a lightsaber, we swear. It's not, guys. It's a Sunblade. Adamantine armor. It just makes crit hits normal hits, which is nice. But again, neither of us wear armor, so
Yeah. Yep.
who cares?
I'm opening.
Chime of opening. Strike it as an action. Put an object within 120 feet of you, and that can be opened. Chime goes bing, and 1 lock or latch on the object opens unless sound can't reach the object. If no locks or latches remain, the object itself opens. It can be used 10 times. After the 10th time, it goes poof.
Cool.
So the knock spell.
Pretty much.
Cooler and quieter.
Yeah, I'm not Southern. Why am I Southern now? That's not Jay. Jay looks down at the objects.
What? You don't like what I offer?
I'm sure they're great items, but neither of us wear armor or use swords. You wouldn't happen to have anything to protect us that isn't armor or anything for punching people?
It's very hard for me to just make stuff. A lot of things sell here or get bought, but I do have this. It is a brass horn of Valhalla. But this is very important to me.
Well, you know what? We'll go start finding that hammer for you.
Charles, you want me to explain what that is?
No, I have it pulled up here.
All right, cool.
We'll go start finding that hammer for you. And
it's
we'll get back
Cannith
to you.
Forgehold. Yes.
Cannith Forgehold.
Yeah, it's by the Dragon Towers. You can't miss it if you go down there.
Could you just point us in the right direction real quick?
Yeah, and he kind of gives you a hand-drawn map. Hey, once you see the waterfall of lava, you take a right down this sewer. You go to where you can see the mines, and that's where you can see the Dragon Towers.
Perfect. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. And as you go past this waterfall of lava that is going down, you see that there are huddled people just curled around where the lava is because there's warmth there, and they're just sleeping on the floor. It's very rudimentary here.
Hey, as we're walking, Jay will just go to Charles. Just so that what happened earlier today doesn't happen again. You wouldn't happen to... You have AoE spells, right? Some that can blast a room full of people.
Yeah. I have a couple of those.
Do you have anything that could push people into lava if there's some by this forge?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, good.
Yeah, I've got good stuff for that.
And as you round the corner, you see this fortress, this ominous-looking fortress that has these two towers, and at the very top are these statues of a dragon that are kind of crouching right on top of the towers. And you can tell that there's warforged, hundreds of them all around this fortress.
Hey, how did you want to do this? Did you want to steal it back or just beat them all up? Or
Yeah, I don't think you can punch hundreds of warforged to death.
Well, I don't think we're not fighting the warforged, are they? I thought we were fighting a gang.
Yeah, well, we could do the plan of I sneak in, try and steal it. If things go wrong, you have like explosion stuff, right? Or you have your AoEs. We've discussed this.
Yeah, and I can bamf us out of there.
Yeah, so you can make us invisible. So make us both invisible. We sneak in, attempt to steal it. If things go wrong, teleport away, try again later, or just bum rush for the item, teleport away. I mean, who's to say what's going on, right?
Good call. First step is to find the gang. We didn't get any information about them, did we?
No, we didn't.
We need to get better at this side quest information. So.
Yeah. Gold says it's the gang we've been fighting this entire time.
Alright, I'll take you. I have 3.
Alright,
well, should we ask around?
Yeah, you ask around. I'll look to see if there's anyone gang-like.
Good call.
So you are definitely in a mining area. Carts of ore are stacked all around you. There's people in lines with pickaxes on their shoulder, heading to and from these holes in the side of the rock and these tunnels that lead down. Some of these shafts look to be collapsed, and the sound of foundry work reverberates all around you, and the smell of smoke and sulfur are just everywhere. So there's plenty of people to talk to. Do you want to talk to there's warforged walking around, there are these miners, there's people pushing carts, there's just random bums that are just begging. Who do you want to ask?
I'm going to ask one of the random bums.
Okay. You see one, he's very skinny, older man, gray hair, long hair, but bald on top. And he looks up to you and he's like, "Yes, sir, Sir, do you happen to have a copper?
I don't, but I do have 2 silver.
Oh,
If you could tell me whether you've seen the gang that stole the good blacksmith's hammer around here.
I do. Gang, there's lots of gangs around here with...
It's a newer one. It's an upstart.
There has been a newer gang that has been in a collapsed mine. They're over in that direction, but please, if it's not them, may I please still have the silver?
Of course. And I'll go ahead and I'll give him a gold.
Okay.
Jay will, after we leave that general area, Jay will pass Charles 10 gold.
Oh, I don't need that. I still got 2.
It's not for you to spend, it's for bribery. You need to have some money.
Good call.
So he kind of pointed you in a direction near these dragon towers, but not close enough where you are heading into the perimeter, which is tightly sealed by Warforged juggernauts in a patrol of Warforged. So you're off to the side of the left-hand side of this fortress, along the wall, this massive granite wall, and there is a mine shaft that looked to be sealed shut, but has since been dug a smaller hole through so you can fit through it. And there is a couple of teenagers around a fire barrel, warming up, drinking booze.
Yeah, these seem like gang teenagers.
Give me an insight, I think, is what you want.
16.
These are equivalent to the people, the kids that would go on the day before Halloween and egg a house or throw toilet paper in the trees.
Local ruffians, but not like active criminals.
Up and coming members.
Yeah.
So, I think we can bribe them for...
Wait 1 second. I'll dig around in my coat and I'll pull out my bat and I'll throw it. And I'll be like, hold on 1 second. And I'll put my hand on your shoulder and my eyes will glow orange. And then the bat's gonna fly into the mine if it can.
Is the bat glowing orange?
No, his own eyes are going orange.
Okay.
Yes.
Seeing through that.
Got it. Okay. Why don't you do a sleight of hand and then please do a stealth, please, for your bird.
Sleight of hand is 26.
Beautiful. Yep. The bat is out. No problem. No saw anything. And now flying through into the hole, please.
And that's stealth for the bat.
Yeah.
Which is a +2.
Okay.
So I'll just roll that. $19. 19.
Beautiful. Okay, so fit right in. No one saw anything. And inside, and what you see as you go in is a wide like a cavern, and there are more teenagers inside. They're pretty much like a keg party. These guys are drinking booze. There's barrels going on. There's people playing music. There's girls kissing the boys. There's just a little keg party, and then it goes deeper into this mine.
I'll try and whisper, but it's pretty loud because I can't hear myself. I see a bunch of young hoodlums, and it looks like it goes deeper, but I can't quite get my bat that far yet.
Jay wraps an arm around you and kind of guides you to the side to get out of the way of everything as you talk.
And then I'll leave my bat like hanging up on the top of the cave, and I'll flash back to myself.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it goes deeper. I don't know how much or what's back there, but we can go to a keg party and find out.
Keg party and then ask around about criminals.
Or we could just go invisible and sneak through.
You know, it's worked so far. I haven't seen it not work yet, so...
Alright.
Keep hold of each other, make sure we don't get separated while we're invisible, though.
Okay, so you're gonna do some invisibility. Right now, you're kind of in the open. You're by a couple of boulders that you probably could hide around. If you're gonna do this invisibility spell, I'm gonna need another stealth.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna roll here as well for my
For both of us, or just him?
For him, because he's doing the spell.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what I need to be.
Dang it.
Okay, here we go. Stay straight. Oh, okay. So there is kind of a flash that might happen with your ruins that one of these teenager goes, I think I saw something over here. I need to go check it out. And he kind of is making his way over to you. He'd probably get there in about 15 seconds.
Okay, but we are both invisible?
You guys are both invisible.
Alright. Well then...
Jay will just keep his arm around Charles and just move backwards away from where those glowing runes were. That flash.
Yeah, and I'll use my telekinesis to try and just knock over a bottle that's like kind of near us.
Okay.
Like not where we're headed.
Okay. And as you do, he hears it and he's like, what? What the hell's over there? He's like, and somebody by the barrel goes, it's probably just a rat. It's like, yeah, probably. But I'm gonna give him a roll here.
Freaking dumb, like, video game guards.
Yeah, and he's like, hold on, you know, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't investigate these further. So he's heading towards the bottle that you knocked over. But you guys are free to roam right now.
So excited to throw a coin and have them go, huh, what was that?
Exactly.
I'll whisper with my copper wire to message and go, alright, up to the cave.
Alright, and Jay will put his hood up and time to go into the cave, even though no one can see him with his hood up.
2 more stealth rolls, please, to get through the cave.
Do we have advantage with invisibility? Or is it just harder DC?
No, it's for them to see you, but I'm just gonna give the DC lower, because they can't see you.
Okay.
I do get an advantage because of my cloak, so 21.
No, yeah.
Yeah, this is a very low. It was a 10, so you just made it. So Charles, explain to me how you got through this barely.
Well, probably we were headed in, and there was like a pile of rubble, and Jay just instinctively, with his crazy passive perception, like sensed Charles's foot just about to kick it, and just like kind of pushed him over it at the last second.
Just footlock you. Just
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can put yourself right here where I'm pinging.
Where, sorry? Oh, up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a big place.
All right, let's do this.
Everyone's tiny.
Okay, so it's pretty open where you're looking at, looking down as the mine shaft goes down. There's torches along this hallway, as you can see, and there are men like guarding around these torchlight and moving, and there's shadows moving. Around you right now is probably about 15 to 20 teenagers having a good time, partying. and further down, it looks like the party stops. It looks like it's only up on this area.
Let's head down.
Yeah, I guess
Quietly.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. What the hell am I doing?
Hugging the edges.
Yeah, we're just hugging the edges, going around.
All right, let me do some revealing here. Okay, so it's still very dark where you're at there. So still, as you get down here, there's a fire, there's food in this level. There is roasted meat over the fire pit. And there's a lot of talk going on of like what they stole and what they brought back and like how'd you do, and some people are complaining that they had a hard time and one of their friends got caught and he's in jail.
Sucks anyway.
Jay?
Jay cannot.
Okay, alright, we'll keep that campfire lit then. Alright, next level.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry. I
going?
can. If I ever need light, I can turn. I have my own ability.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's a precipice going down there, pretty far down. Let's see, what does it say there? What is it?
Well, you
It's
can
about
just jump
20
down
feet.
and
It's about
I'll just
20,
walk down.
25 feet. Yeah, you can walk down.
And Jay can hop down as well because he has slow fall.
Oh yeah.
Wow, we are the married couple good at sneaking around for some reason.
Okay. So as you get there, you do hear a patrol coming kind of your way, and you see them patrolling and moving in your direction.
A patrol of these teenagers?
No, these seem to be not teenagers, but pretty menacing looking men in some armor.
Okay. That's
Are
more
they-
like it.
All right, now we know we're going somewhere. Are these guys? Do they seem like they'll? Are they the guys up top left?
Yes, top left.
And they're heading in our direction.
Kind of, yeah. They're kind of just pacing back and forth, going. Looks to be just in towards the stairs right here, not directly towards you. Like you have not been found out yet.
Yeah, Jay
Does
will.
it seem like they're guarding that, like, corridor there?
Give me an insight.
Alright. Ooh, 24.
It looks. You don't know if they're guarding that area. They look to be out on alert, looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Gotcha. Alright, Jay, hold on to a cloak or something real quick. I could do something to kind of draw them away or make them run back to their whatever they're guarding.
No, let's
Or
wait.
we could just
wait.
keep sneaking.
Shh, just wait for them to pass by and then go back to their place and then we'll go.
Yeah. And they kind of go out of the shadow a little bit and reemerge here, and right in front of the stairs, kind of where you just jump back, and now they're walking back.
Once they turn their back, Jay will quietly just begin moving, keeping his arm still around good old Charlie.
Okay, you can't see too much. From
Yeah.
the firelight you can, but... All right.
Yeah, we're not. Jay's not seeing too much, but he's just kind of carefully feeling his way, making sure we're not gonna run into like.
Okay,
Yeah.
you see a guard, and he's kind of sharpening his sword, and he's right there. What are you doing?
Should we head down this corridor?
He is roughly about 30 feet from you.
Yeah, Jay will just carefully begin like pushing Charles in like this direction.
Okay.
So we can just edge around him.
You can roll me a stealth with disadvantage, Jay, because you can't see, and Charles straight for you.
My advantage cancels out, so yeah, 28.
Gosh, dang
Beautiful.
it.
Dang it! Could you like wait? Do you have an ability that allows you to reroll ability check?
Yeah, but I don't know if I should use that yet.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay, so with a natural 1, let's say that there's a pile of tools that were stacked up here, mining tools, and you tripped over one, and it kind of like a domino effect. The whole thing started to like tick, 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 and a loud noise, and this guy perks up, and he kind of puts his sword up, and he's like walking in that general line. Let's see, we get 25, yeah, right around there. All right, and he is walking over here. Looking. I'm gonna give it he had a 17. So yeah, he's like V-lining it right to where you guys were.
Jay would like to distract him. Jay just wants to like, let me do some measuring. Yeah, around there. Around here, like where he was, Jay just wants to, was there a campfire or something that was dead he was nearby?
No. Jay, what you can see from where you're at as he walks a little bit into that light is that his eyes are totally black.
Ooh, Jay wants to just lift his leg up and quick of sparks flare from where he was sitting.
Okay, so what are you using to
I am using Elemental Attunement. I can create a harmless, instantaneous sensory effect related to air, earth, fire, water, such as a shower of sparks.
And how far away?
30 feet away.
All right, yeah, perfect.
So like over there.
Yeah, okay. So a shower of sparks, and he quickly turns around. Now he's nervous, and he is going to whistle.
Before he whistles,
all right,
I am... What's the light source that we're using? Is it like this torch right here?
It is this torch right here. Is kind of like giving you it's just enough light where you can see roughly right here, but further in it's dark right around here.
Oh, so he wasn't even using the light.
No.
Heckin' black-eyed peas get dark vision for free.
Yeah, okay. So before he can whistle, I'm going to use momentary stasis, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is there a casting time?
Oh yeah, it's an action. Dang it.
Okay.
But it isn't a spell, I don't believe, which is nice.
No, it's not a spell. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
Okay. So he is going to whistle, and these guys are coming. Stop, turn around, and start coming over.
Jay would like to quietly maneuver around and just so that we're as out of, like, teetering on the edge, just out of the line of fire so that they can't accidentally bump into us.
Okay, give me a...
Wait, this way.
Okay, give me a stealth, please.
We've been doing great.
Dirty 20. Jay is still...
Oh, there we go.
18.
There you go. Okay, so they are moving over in this direction, and I will reveal more here.
This is so, like, tense and dumb.
So, yeah, he's like, guys, something strange going on. I saw sparks over here. He's like, well, I mean, the ritual is about to begin, so that could be it right now. So just hold tight while the ritual is going on, like our boss said. So you can see around the firelight from where you're at, there's two more of these people.
I guess I'll go this way.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna sneak it around.
Yep. And these two right here, they're out of sight. Actually, this one's gonna stay right there. Okay, let me reveal more. So you're hugging along this cavern wall. There's a lot of debris and everything, but it's very quiet, and you're getting into like really dark shadows here as you're creeping along. It seems like they're not on your trail at all here. Okay.
What's the best place to hide an evil secret ritual? A rager.
Okay.
Look at this sneaking around.
Yep. Keep going. You're just hugging this cavern wall. Nothing's going on right here. You see there are two of these guards by these lights, and they're just talking to each other. They're like, yeah, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know. Why don't you come on over? Just simple banter.
I'll use prestidigitation to puff out.
Just friendly advice, you can't cast spells while you're invisible.
I thought I just couldn't cast spells that affected people.
I believe it said, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. It's so that you can't, cast a whole bunch of, weird stuff.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
So,
I just misread that. So yeah, I will not be doing that.
What do you think we should do? I mean, we could try and walk between them if you think you'd be quiet.
I mean, I've been doing good so far. How high is the ceiling?
About where you're at, it's rough. It's really, but the low end, it's 30. The high end, it's 60.
Are these things, are they walls that go up?
Yeah, they're connected. You're in a mine shaft, so you're underground.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. How about I climb along the ceiling while you sneak? So that way maybe I'll be a little further away when I miss them.
Alright, and when we meet up, I'll try and create, once we're a decent ways away from any guards, I'll try and move some rocks, just so that way we meet up there, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright.
So then I'll slowly Spider-Man my way up to the ceiling.
Okay.
And by Spider-Man, I mean just casually walk.
Yeah, just strolling around.
Just walking. It's not like you can defy gravity and walk totally sideways. You gotta still kind of...
Yeah, you have to do an awkward, weird leaning type thing.
Yeah.
like a mountain goat.
Yeah, your feet are stuck to the wall, but I guess your hands are too, right? I mean...
He can walk around with his hands free, I believe.
Yeah,
but
it leaves my hands free.
Must look super messed up. Let's
work on this cannon right now. So, does your feet attach only, or can you walk with your hands and do a handstand and walk up things?
Well, the way that I figure it is it's less of Spider-Man's stickiness and more all the crazy magic going on in me is defying the gravity right there,
Okay.
And so if I wanted to walk on my hands, I could, or if I wanted to walk, I could.
Okay.
That's the way that I picture it.
By the way, this is just a little different. Personally, I thought of it as the stories kept on saying that vampires had to you could be able to vampire bat style be on the ceiling. So eventually the magic of the worlds just agreed, all the god stuff agreed, okay, it's in the stories, so we gotta give them some way to hang upside down from the ceiling. I mean,
much
just
better
everyone,
than just claws.
Yeah, just much better than them using clawed feet or whatever.
Exactly. Okay, we'll let you definitely use your hands to stick from now on. All right. So you're up on the wall. It is very sooty. So your hands are covered in dirt and soot. And you're getting very dirty up there, cobwebs and everything's way up there. But you do not need, actually, you guys are both going to need me roll a stealth because there is a chance of debris falling down from the ceiling as you're crawling up there. So 2 more stealth rolls for me while I do my perception.
Okay.
We've had worse.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. We're doing it. We're gaming.
All right. Okay, so you guys make it through a little bit of dust, not much to it. Okay, let me reveal a little bit more here.
I'm glad it's just us two, because the party would like fail miserably at doing this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So it kind of branches off to your left, and there's 2 more guards there. And they seem to be just leaning against the walls. So you can either go straight ahead or south.
What's going on to the left? So like the west or whatever.
This way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah,
we
it's
like
so dark you can't see, but it keeps going down there.
Can Jay like lend out near? Can
Actually,
he hear any?
You can actually see some lights.
Stairs?
There
Ooh,
are some
stairs. Can he hear like any rhythmic evil chanting from anywhere?
You can give me a perception.
A rhythmic
You're
evil
real bad at
chanting?
those.
Yeah, I mean, I suck at them. 19. I'm trash.
You hear
That's the worst I've ever seen.
something reverberating down in this area.
Ooh, some like odd noises. Stairs though.
I'm just gonna keep crawling this way and hope that Jay can tell with his crazy perception.
Yeah, can Jay look up, see like where the dust is coming from, see where Charles might be going?
Perception disadvantage, high DC 17.
Damn it! Why'd you
yeah.
Freaking, as long as I didn't get a natural 1.
No, and you got. Nope.
Alright.
You're too busy concentrating on the chanting that you lost track of where
Alright.
went.
So the chanting is coming from down there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Jay would like to do something.
Okay.
He will quietly maneuver one of his left arm out, and he will. This is an interesting one. Let's see. What can I do with this? Cause a. How far away is he? Ooh, he's. Ooh, dang it! He doesn't have the distance. He will just attempt to cause like a puff of wind above. No, he will. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up, but I know. He will attempt to just carefully maneuver the air around one of the torches by them to like flicker, but like if you're looking for a signal of which way to go, like a flicker.
Yeah.
So
And
he is.
Charles is definitely keeping an eye.
So like
Okay.
this torch will like flicker, and he will use his elemental attunement. Thank God I kept that. Good lord. And then we'll head south because that's where rhythmic chanting is.
Charles, give me a perception to see if you saw it. Looking for a 12.
Come on.
Yes. Nope. Sorry. Dust got in his eyes, and he's wiping his eyes as you did it. And he couldn't see. He had to sneeze, and he had to he put his finger to his bridge of his nose, and he was like 2 seconds from sneezing, and stopped it, and did not see it. So he has no idea what direction
Alright.
to go.
The good news is that I was heading that way anyway, and I was
No
both were just
metagaming
hoping
going
we would-
on. All right, go ahead.
We both were just hoping we would notice each other.
Yeah, it's like we both gave signals, and we're both like, all right, they must have heard. They must have gotten my signal.
Okay. Stealth around these 2 guards, please. And
we're doing
Please
so
no
good
natty
at it.
ones. Oh, that's a 17, not a 15. Accidentally rolled with disadvantage instead of advantage.
all right, need a 13 here. Oh, 11. Damn it.
Thank the Lord.
Okay.
Just
and
getting lower and
actually,
lower
he's like,
and
I
lower.
swear this torch just flickered. You're going crazy. You've been drinking on the job.
Must have been the wind, am I right?
Okay. So,
Alright, at this point, I'm gonna crawl down from the ceiling
yeah.
Yeah,
and just keep an eye out for any.
yeah, Jay is gonna. I was about to say, if there's no guards in the immediate vicinity, you see a bit of rock form jut out of the earth slowly and crawl up for a foot,
Cool.
and then And then the lovers meet again.
Okay, and you guys you look down and you see all this light here. And this person in the center is in this circle of ruins and chanting. And there is, along the far wall here, are these ruins that are glowing red in these draconic looking images in ruins that, Charles, kind of look familiar to you. You might have seen something before. Why don't you roll me an either a history check, intelligence check, religion would work too.
I'll go
It's up to
history.
you. Looking for a 14.
Well,
Nope.
crack balls.
They look familiar. You don't know where, but something's like, it's like a song. You kind of know it. And every time he's chanting, it comes to this crescendo, and as he chants, the light of these ruins grow brighter.
Should we go stop that?
Do we see Big Wolf Man?
You do. Big Wolf Man is
Is that Thyros? The champion of Lion's Mane?
No, it's not.
Oh, dang it. Well, you have anything that could kill that thing?
So what are you guys gonna do here?
Well,
Is this like a chasm right here, or is it like a cliff?
No, it's another cliff that goes down. Let's see, it is roughly another 25 feet down.
Okay, so we're above them.
Yeah, you are above, looking down.
And
we
this
see the
guy,
antlers, right? Are we looking at Big Wolf Man, South Man? What's going on?
no, the guy to the left of the big wolf man, is he the one chanting?
No, the wolf man is chanting.
The wolf man is chanting. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Is this abyssal or giant?
He is not a huge giant, but he's, probably 11 feet. Is that...
No, the language.
The language, but good to know he's 11 feet tall.
Yeah, he's about 11.
But he's not chanting an abyssal, no.
It's not abyssal.
All right.
Is it primordial?
Do you guys know those languages?
Yes,
No,
Jay knows.
primordial, giant, and draconic.
Jay knows abyssal,
It
giant.
is
and common.
draconic.
Oh, yes.
Do we know what they're summoning?
He is saying in draconic, he's saying, "Oh, mother, please rise up. Please show me the prophecies, the draconic prophecies. We must know what you want."
What's he saying?
He's asking his mom to show him the prophecies.
I assume that's not a good thing. Let's maneuver closer a little bit. Bink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get up there, no problem. It's pretty loud and it's chanting. And all of a sudden, right here, this void is beginning, this little black dot in the air is beginning to shimmer in, form bigger and bigger and bigger.
Should we stop it, or should we see what the prophecies are?
Let's stop it. I don't trust this.
All right. Well then, how about you jump down on that guy? I'll walk down. We sneak attack that guy, get him out of the way, and then we can.
Well, all right. I'll try to sneak attack this guy. Is what you want me to do?
Well, yeah, at the same time, like on
All right.
three.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Ha! And Jay will jump on top of him.
Well, Kurgan, I'm going to need you to roll 3 consecutive stealth checks from me, and we will see if you show up tied up, or can be placed wherever you want on this board. Ready?
Three consecutive? That's
Three
pretty.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we see like 3 nat 1s for the homies?
All right. You set the DC here. Let me see what I gotta beat.
Sweet stealth check.
That's a 6.
Alright.
Hey.
All right, here goes mine. Come on. Easy 6.
I really don't think that's
12. Okay. Kiergan, you can put yourself right here. And you're tied up.
I will as soon as I get into roll 20.
Yeah. When you get into roll 20, we'll tie you up. Okay. And also, you guys, notice Kiergan is tied up.
Is that Kiergan?
Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, like we pause in the middle of falling, both look in the same exact direction. Hold up, is that Kiergan over here?
He just mysteriously appeared out of nowhere.
Man, it's crazy. Small world.
Anyway.
Where is Kiergan supposed to be right now?
He's gonna be tied up right in this upper corner here.
In the back corner.
Yeah.
Now we stand a chance.
All right. So you are tied up, Kiergan. Your swords are not with you. You have no weapons.
No, not his 18
That's why I failed my
sword.
stealth check.
Because you only carry swords.
So, yeah.
You should have kept that bag of popcorn. The bag of popcorn would have saved you, man.
Yeah, totally would have.
Okay.
Use it as a hammer.
You may do your surprise round for me.
All right. Does he take damage from me dropping 30 feet onto his head?
Sure. You can 30 feet. I will give him a dex check to see how he is after you hit him. Okay, 10. No, he feels. So, let's work this out. What do you think? Fall damage is 1d6. How many? 20 feet? I would go 2d6. Sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Yeah. And then, if I'm invisible, do I get advantage on the attack?
On the first attack, I believe, but then after that, it's...
We're not invisible.
Yeah, after that, we're not invisible.
Yeah. All right.
So you get advantage of your first bop, but then, hey, you're no longer...
Dang it. Did it
hey.
3 times?
Well, the first one counts.
Yes, 21.
Okay, so that hits for sure. For how much?
Just 4.
4 damage. Okay, and your fall damage was what?
Fall damage is a total of 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 7. Okay, so you describe this to me. What the hell happened here?
So we quietly we gotta describe our plan, and then we were like, all right, time to put it into action, and then jump, and then both of us just land on top of a guy.
Okay, we will...
Stab time.
And after you land on him, I just kind of bite his arm. And I'm like, dang, I thought that was his neck.
Okay, let's roll for initiative here. Let's see.
And I'm gonna use the bonus that I got from the bite.
Hey,
So
yo.
I get +4 to my initiative.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I got a 27.
I got 13 for me. Kiergan, you roll, please, as well.
Oh, I roll 2.
Yes, please.
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Initiative.
Oh, initiative, even though I'm tied up. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've got advantage on this. Let's see what I get.
Come on, barbarian gang, rise up.
19.
Nice.
So Jay, Charles,
Oh no,
Kiergan,
I add a +4 to my initiative
Oh.
from the bite bonus.
Okay,
I
Charles.
have a 27.
So Charles, Jay, Kiergan, me.
Yeah, push
Okay.
in the roll 20. Yeah, boom. Charles, go first. Charles, go zoom.
Go for it.
All right. Well,
Black Eyed Peas, beautiful.
wait. How far is that? 115 feet. Okay. Okay. I will tell Jay, you go get Jurgen. And then, is this like a wall around the giant wolf friend?
Yes, ruins that seem to be placed there. And as he's chanting, these runes are kind of lifting into the air, swirling around a little bit. And it seems like there's magical properties of this ruins around him.
Alright, well, I am gonna go here and look at him. That's an ugly doll. And I will cast Javard's Black Tentacles right underneath him.
Okay.
So I kind of slam my hand on the ground, and in the midst of all these swirling ruins, these black tentacles burst out of the ground and start slamming on this big old guy.
Do I got to save here?
Yes, Dex.
All right.
Hey.
Here comes my Dex. Does a 11.
Fails.
Okay,
So
so...
it takes
Yep. Go for it.
9 damage, and it's restrained.
Ooh, nice. 9 damage. Restrained, which means I can break it with a strength? Or
May
usually
use its
it
action. Use its action to make a strength or dex check on its
Yeah.
turn.
and what's
And
my
at the start of
DC?
its turn, it's a DC of 17.
Okay.
And at the start of the turn, it takes another 3d6 bludgeoning.
Got it. Okay, so these tentacles lift up around him and start grabbing his legs, and he's, for a second, stops his chanting, but continues on in these ruins along the wall. This Draconic Prophecy is beginning to grow even redder, and this circle of blackness that's hovering into the air is growing even bigger.
Does he have to make a concentration check?
For that chanting, no. He's just using...
I wasn't sure if it was like a spell or not.
Nope, no spell.
Okay.
Just chanting.
Cool. And then, that's all.
Okay, and that would be Jay. You're up.
All right, Jay will get off the guy who just dunked on.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're leaving him alone? Okay.
Yeah, who cares? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Go around him to stab him in the butt, I guess. And because he's restrained, I believe I get advantage on this attack.
If you are in melee combat, you'll be in these tentacles too, right?
Probably.
So I think you need to make the same.
Is a dex save. Dex save, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
12 fails.
Gosh dang it, Jay.
You're in too, buddy. Come on in.
Oh no. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Yeah, you're restrained and you take 3d6 bludgeoning, bro.
Yeah, dog, but I'm a melee. What am I supposed to do? Smack the guy who isn't causing our death?
I told you
thought
to
you got
go
those
get
blow
Jay.
darts.
Yeah, but like, I mean, who cares? Blow darts? Oh, they deal a d4 each. I can't do.
Be here forever.
Does,
Like a porcupine.
Well, I'll attack him. Does a 20 hit him?
Let me check here.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Yeah, it hits.
He takes 7 piercing and 10 poison,
Nice.
and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, here comes his con. Are you going with
Stunning strike.
Oh,
natural one.
Son
He
of
is
a
now
bitch.
stunned.
He is not.
So,
Nice.
so he is now stopped chanting.
He stopped chanting. Beautiful.
And that is why I ran into those tentacles. Who cares? He needs to shut up.
Nice job.
And, well then, I'm still stuck here because my speed is 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've already used my action, so, I'll make another attack, I guess. Is a 13 probably misses.
Misses.
And I don't get advantage because it's disadvantage, etc. Bonus action. What do I get? What do I actually do as a bonus action other than run around?
Dodge.
Yeah, dodge.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows also works. It doesn't matter because it would make them. Yeah, I guess I will patient defense and dodge as a bonus action, so people don't get advantage to slap me in the face.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
Kiergan.
Yay, I guess I'm gonna try and break out of my ropes by raging.
Okay, you rage. Sleight of hand.
It's a sleight of hand. I can't just burst out.
Come on. Just raw Hulk.
Okay, you want to Hulk it?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Okay. It's gonna be a higher DC unless you sleight of hand. So to Hulk break it, I want an 18 strength. Sleight of hand, it's gonna be just my D20 plus 2 to set the DC for sleight of hand. What do you want to do?
So would this be like an athletics check or something?
I don't think so, because athletics, I'm thinking you're doing, like, this is going to be straight strength. So it's going to be strength.
How unlucky do you think the DM is this session?
Yeah. So I'm going to roll D20, add a 2, or you try to roll at 18 strength.
You have advantage, though, if you're raging, right?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah, I've got advantage from rage, so that's why I'm doing this.
Advantage.
Okay. Do
Hulk.
Bam. Okay, I've got a +4. Let's see if I roll a 14 with my advantage or higher.
Can we see Snake Eyes for the Hulk?
We have a 23.
He's the Hulk.
Yes.
You rope can destroy Kiergan.
What happened, Kiergan? Tell me.
Well, I don't know how these guys got me. All I know is that I woke up here tied up without my swords, and there was a big guy in front of me. I was thinking, maybe I could deal with it, but you know what? The cafe didn't really go very well, so, Kiergan decided that he'd just wait until, some sort of an opportunity came. And as soon as that spell happened, he was like, holy shit, something's happening. And so he tried to Hulk out right then and there, and he just sort of like groans as he just pushes his arms out, and the ropes just sort of split off of him, and then he stands up and he like yells in anger.
And the rope breaks off. As you remembered how you got captured, you were supposed to meet at this cave about an hour ago, but you showed up late and were trying to sneak by yourself and failed miserably, and were jumped on by about 15 guys who was able to hold you down and take your weapons and tied you up, and you were going to be sacrificed as you were leaning against this boulder as you came to.
Man, good thing we showed up.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so Kiergan, you are free. That's your action. You still have a movement. And
okay.
you're raged as your bonus action.
Kiergan was here last. You were here last session we played, right? Yeah. Increase your hit point maximum by 10. By the way, Kiergan.
Oh, that's cool.
Hooray for Hero's Baguette.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to move forward a bit, about this far up to those circles, I guess, or
Yep, that's
where the
the
circle
runes.
starts.
Yep.
And then I'm going to say, hey guys.
You do not have any weapons, just letting you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've got my fists.
Yes.
Those are weapon enough.
All right.
Don't jump in the tentacles.
Okay,
Wasn't
so
going to, but thanks for telling me.
so Jay, you are going to be, well, first I can take one of my actions and try to break free to beat a 17. Let's do this.
For your monster boy, he's stunned.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
And
You get no.
3d6.
That's it.
Yeah.
So this guy's coming over to you, Charles, and he's going to swing at you with his short sword. Does a 12.
Miss. And your monster takes 11 more damage.
Oh, 11?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and coming from this boom, 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 there, and coming down this way, and this way, and this black, like, mass that is hovering right here is getting very, very big now.
Dang it, thought the chanting would help.
No, the ruins are growing dimmer, but this black, inky, I-N-K, inky, is forming bigger. Okay. It is now Charles.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to yank Jay out of the tentacles. Just pull him back 5 feet.
Can you do that?
And
what ability are you using?
telekinetic.
He's got to still make... Then you make me the strength.
I'm pretty sure they can choose to...
Yeah, bonus action, you can telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you, and you do so must succeed on... The target must succeed on the strength save. So
Yeah.
I need to succeed on the strength save.
You got to succeed a 17 on your strength save.
Oh, we easily, because it's against my best interest, I'll succeed. Nope.
Yay, fail.
Yeah, you almost get him out of these tentacles and brings him back in.
Wait,
No.
no, I failed the save, so I'm pushed. I can't stop myself from being pushed.
Yeah,
I pull him out of the tentacles.
but these tentacles are wrapped around him. If he has to push his strength, so you have to do some type of strength to...
Yeah, he can make an intelligence check against his own DC to try and see if his mind is better than his mind.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that
Yeah,
make...
I'm pulling him out. He's not moving at all.
Let's do Arcana.
Alright.
Yeah, make an Arcana check against your own DC.
17.
Can we get a natural one for the homies?
There you go. Okay.
Hey.
It took you a little bit harder to break free, but you did. You are now out of the tentacles. Okay.
And then action. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how this works.
What spell are you looking at?
Dispel magic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out towards the swirling black portal, and I will cast Dispel Magic. And there's just like a poof. And if it's 3rd level or lower, it's dispelled. 4th level or higher, I make an ability check, and the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
What? This seems like a 3rd level or lower spell.
No, this is not 3rd level or lower. Roll me
intelligence check.
Yeah. What is it, intelligence?
Mm-hmm. Is intelligence
Intelligence. Looking for 15.
Alright. Let's go.
That one for the homies.
Come on.
Yes, that one for the homies.
All the homies are like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You try to concentrate. It's like this magic is very, very strange. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's all.
Wow. Jay, you're up.
All right. So these guys down here, these Ithalids, these Ithalids.
They are Ithalids, but they are statues.
Oh, so they're not okay. They're not chanting, which is a good thing.
No.
Jay will make the thank you for actually removing that. That helps a lot. Jay will do an attack action and throws a dagger at the feet of Kurgan. So Kurgan has a weapon.
Okay. Why don't you roll me...
Just throw it at me so I keep my rage up.
Oh, just chuck a knife at you?
Yeah, just do it.
Roll attack roll.
Okay. 25 to hit?
Oh yeah, that hits.
You take 7 piercing and 7 poison.
Okay, so I take poison. That's fun.
You just get this dagger. Like,
Hey yo, you need this, Chief. And Kurgan,
where'd it hit you, Kurgan?
Thigh? I don't know.
I like to imagine he attempts to catch his alligator like Jay does, but he catches the blade.
No, I'm looking at like what is it, Ace Ventura when the spear hits his thigh.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. And then the other one on his other
Yeah,
thigh.
exactly. Throw me another one.
That is a +1 dagger that when hits does an additional D10 of poison damage.
Nice.
And then Jay will say bye to the monster.
Okay.
And Jay will go over here.
Okay.
And Jay will stab this guy in the spine.
Okay, you already made one attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Dirty 20.
Yeah, hits.
He takes 13 total damage.
Okay.
And I will bonus action kick him.
Okay.
So he takes 19 for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oof, man, he is not doing good.
And that is my turn.
Okay. It would be Kurgan. You're up.
Yes, Kurt. The guy is no longer stunned, by the way.
Yeah.
I dragged that the thing out of my thigh.
Yep.
My new +1 dagger that does poison. Is the guy still in the area?
Yeah. The big bad boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the middle of these ruins that are swirling around. There's these tentacles that have grabbed his legs and thighs, holding him there. And there are these draconic ruins that are slowly dimming in color. And there's this black, inky, like blob that is growing right here on this altar type of place. What are you doing?
Oh shit, I think we should just try and kill Mr. Wolfman as soon as we could.
Okay.
So I don't know whether I should run into the thing and just stab away, or whether I should drop it and just cast my my cantrip that I've got.
You're resistant to bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm going into the black thing or whatever it is, the spell area, and I'm just stabbing at the big man.
All right. As you get in, you need to roll me a strength saving throw.
Dex saving
Oh,
throw.
dex saving of a
What, is it
7.
strength or dex?
Dex.
Dex.
It's Dex.
Okay.
Strength to break free.
Oh, advantage on dex effects that I can see. Can I see this?
You can.
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Okay. So that's a 17.
That is my DC.
So A succeeds.
Meets it, beats it. You did it. Okay. It tried to reach up, and you used your dex to just avoid one, and now you're stepping on it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shout, where the fuck are my swords? And I'm just gonna stab him with the dagger as many
Roll.
times as I can.
Roll to attack.
You have advantage because he is restrained.
Oh, sweet. Well, that was a 19. I guess I'm gonna roll again for advantage. That's a 3, but it still comes to a 12.
Okay, so you're a
That's
19.
a 20. No, it's a
That was
28.
a 20. That was a 28 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
So, yeah. And now the second one with advantage. That is going to be a 27.
That hits. Okay, what's the damage total here?
6 piercing plus 8 piercing. What is the poison damage supposed to be?
A D10 per attack, so that's 2D10 poison.
Nice. Nice. That makes it 12. So that would be 12 poison and... God, I'm bad at math. 14 piercing. I think I'm going to stay here.
Okay, so this guy right here, we're going to have him attack Charles. Charles.
Hey, rude.
does come on, 10. Nothing. Okay.
That's what he deserves.
Stepping out of this inky mess is this huge, fiery giant of a beast. And he looks and he takes his great sword.
Hey, those are tornado sirens going off. I'll have to be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
26 hits with 28 slashing damage, and he just slices this guy and kills the big wolf dude. And just
come on.
slices him, and he goes, "There shall be no draconic prophecies anymore. Who are you?" And he holds his great sword up, and he's going to take a swing at you, Kurgan.
Rude.
Wait, he's asking who we are, and then he's immediately attacking
Yes.
without letting us respond?
Yep.
You know, to be fair, that sounds like something we would do.
That is more than
Does
fair.
a 28 hit?
What do you think?
So that'll be 31. So 26 plus...
So 26 slashing, which is half done to 13, plus 5 fire, which I don't know if you're resistant to.
Oh yeah, I'm resistant to it. So
So
that's
31
down to
halved.
three, so
31
that's
halved is
16.
15 total. 15 total.
Jay, why don't you go right now, and then
All right.
hopefully we can get to Charles.
Jay will call out to the elemental, as this guy is probably, this guy should run. He really should. We'll call it to the elemental. We're on your side. We're fighting the wolf guy too. Stop attacking us. Please.
All right. Why don't you do a persuasion?
You know, Jay, the persuasive one.
Or you can do
4.
I would let you do intimidation if you wanted. But
Yeah,
too
that's
late.
also
You already-
that's also a 4. So
Well, let me go to my... I'll do a straight roll here.
at least
then.
Jay is honest.
Yeah.
We were fighting. We're
I
on this
could
guy's
roll
side.
bad. I did. I got a 3.
Hey,
Look at that. And
yo,
he looks-
again,
He
the
looks at
Mary.
you, he looks at Kurgan, he looks at Charles, and he goes, "The Draconic Prophecies must not be called forth. The giants will prevail over the dragons forever."
Good for you, buddy. We don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, good. Go right ahead with that. We're not gonna go against that. Good. And then Jay goes back to shanking this guy in front of him.
Go ahead, shake the dude.
Yo, this guy. All right, cool. Yeah, whatever. All right, shank time. 19 to hit.
Yeah, it's
Total of 16 damage.
lethal. Oh, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, is it not? Does it still affected me? I thought it was gone now.
The eye's still there.
Ah, boo! Freaking wisdom save.
Yeah. Okay.
22. Yeah, Jay's like making this conversation, stabs this guy in the gut, and bashes him over the head with the hilt of his dagger.
Okay, and he's knocked out. Okay.
You stab him in the gut and then he's just knocked out. Really.
Yeah, that's what you do. You give them enough so they might bleed out in the future, but they'll get a scar so they remember you.
So said the person who had 0 hit points, took a nap, and went full.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, I just need a good 6 hours of rest and 2 hours of reading. I can go from I got stabbed 20 times to I'm fine. I can walk it off.
I've got like a D12 as my fucking hit dice, and I've got a bloody +3 to all of them, so that's 15.
Oh man.
We're level 10. I could have gotten at most like 150.
That's true.
I just got some really lucky rolls with the 8 that I had.
You good? You all done, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, are those statues moving yet?
No.
All right. Well, then, yeah, Jay is just gonna chill.
Okay. Kurgan, what are you doing?
Oh, we're just going with me, not... Okay,
We'll hope, but if not, I'll give him multiple turns in a row.
That's fair enough. Okay, so are these two guys around me here? Like,
They are Mind Flayer statues.
Oh, statues, okay. Well, you know what? I don't really like Mind Flayers, so I'm going to step out of here if I can.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, smash the statue.
Okay. With what?
I mean, I've got fists.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Just to check?
Yeah.
I got advantage. Okay, that's going to be a 21 total.
Okay. Where do you want to hit it?
Well, Mind Flayers are all about being big-brained and stuff, so I'm going to hit it right in the face.
Okay. So I'm going to give it a 15. You cracked it. It's like a big crack down the head, but you did not destroy the head yet. So...
Can I do it again?
You got multiple attacks, right?
I've got 2 attacks per action, yeah.
Go ahead.
Sweet. Don't check, here we come. Advantage, roll. Oh, that was so close. It was almost a natural 20, but no, I've only got an 18 total.
Okay. And I will roll my 10. Boom! It shatters. Bunch of shards as this headless Mind Flare statue stands before you. Okay? Anything else?
I'm just gonna say, I don't like Mind Flayers. I've have a bad history with these guys. Also, that's a wicked cool sword.
Yeah, it's got flames all on this giant greatsword. And he then, since it's his turn, he takes this giant rock that out of his, pretty much looks like out of his chest. And he holds it in his hand, and he flings it at the guy right next to you, Jay. Actually, it's this guy right here. Boom, he comes in. So he's going to fling it at him, who runs up, and he sees him, and he throws this rock, and 15 does hit for 28 plus 6 fire, and he just slams into him with his fire, and his cloak and everything's on fire, and he's yelling. And anything else you guys want to do? Jay, you're up.
Hey Charles, what's going on? You want your turn?
No, Charles.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Charles is back. Sorry. Charles,
I am.
You're up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I should make things all right.
You get 2 turns here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so the guy's gone. There's a fire giant.
Fire giant killed the wolf boy.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 4 on a persuasion check to convince him to maybe back off, and he rolled a 3, and then he started attacking the others. So I think we're good. I think we're chill. Low charisma gang coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Did the fire giant come through the portal? Was that what he
Yes.
summoned? Gotcha. Okay, well then, I
He
guess
came through
we'll
the portal, killed the big bad wolf guy, then threw a boulder at another of these bandits. And he seems to be not attacking you with one of the lowest rolls with a 4 and a 3, I think it was.
Yeah, 4 and a 2.
A 4 and a 2.
All right.
That's how we do things.
I'll just take a bite at this guy right next to me.
He's unconscious.
Well, then I will not do that.
Come on, murder.
So there's a guy way up there and a guy way
he's
down
on fire, and there's 2 others right here running down. Actually, let me move them a little bit more. They're running down.
Alright. Well then, is the portal gone?
No, it's still there.
Huh. I'll run up here.
Here, I'll mark it.
Get get kind of a vantage point.
Yeah, by the way, this guy is on the side of the giants and really hates dragons. Giants rule forever. They'll always be above the giant or above the dragon. Giants are good.
Giants are awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone's like, yo, man. Yeah, we agree. Chill.
I can speak giant, so I'll be like, go team giants.
You can?
Yo, Jay can speak giant as well. Go team giant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jay's like half giant or something, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's
Isn't that
half
what
giant.
Goliaths are, basically?
That's what Goliath is.
All right. What am I gonna do? I guess I'll just.
Oh shit! We just don't tell him about the fact that you might turn into a dragonborn.
Yeah, don't tell him about that or the fact that our ship is a dragon. If we don't tell him that, he'll be fine.
We can basically tell him that we've enslaved the giant, the dragon.
Yes,
pretty
we've
much.
enslaved the dragon, and now he bends to our will. He does what we ask of him.
Thanks to the might of the giant Jay, who's not really a proper giant, but still.
I'm close enough. I punch things a lot. That's me.
Yeah. I'll just hold a ray of frost for whoever comes within 60 feet of range, bad guy wise.
Okay. Let's see, 60 feet. So just out of range. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And you have another action. You got another turn. So go ahead.
Dang.
And this will be back to the top here.
Yeah, it seems like we're just chilling with the fire giant guy, so I'll drop my tentacles.
Okay.
And I'll just move along these ruins.
Okay.
Like here. And then I'll blast this guy with a ray of frost.
Go for it.
11.
Miss.
Yeah.
He really wanted it. He's on fire.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Okay. And anything else?
Nah, we'll call it good.
You're up, Jay.
All right. Well, there's a real interesting predicament. Charles has vanished into the ether. Oh, there you are, Charles. Couldn't see you for a second.
Yeah. He's
So these guys
on the ruins.
These guys down here, they look like they're having a blast.
Yeah, they're running down towards the commotion.
All right. Well, let's just do some quick maths. All right, that's 50 feet, which means Jay runs straight up this wall, and Jay holds out a hand and makes a come at me motion, and towards the people charging, and I'll take an action to dodge.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Kurgan, what are you doing?
I'm just going to, I see this guy right here, and like, oh shit, things are kicking off, okay. And I guess Kurgan's just going to run over here. Wait, could he have made that? Yeah, he could have made that.
Okay.
Pardon me.
It's okay.
And I guess I'm just gonna smack him with my fancy dagger.
Do it.
That is a 26 for the first hit.
That hits.
And a 21 for the second.
That hits.
He takes 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 8 piercing damage, so that is 14.
Plus the poison.
Plus the 2d10s for poison. He takes 10 poison.
Lethal or not?
I mean, they kidnapped me. They were going to sacrifice me.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill him.
Okay. He is no more. What?
Get fucked.
Yeah. What else you got going on here? You moved.
Well,
your
those were
action.
my...
I think you're good.
Yeah, that was my action. I've got a bonus action.
What are you going to do?
Might as well give myself that temp hit points.
Do it.
4, bam.
Okay. I think that's all I can do, but my guy, fire guy, he has... What is this? That's way too much. So he's going to move over to here. I think that's enough now. Is that 60? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so he can hit that. Boom, boom. And lava rock coming up. Oh. For a natural 1. So this thing just Oh, Jay. Dex, please.
Oh, maybe don't do that.
Just give me a 12. All right.
Okay, yep.
Okay,
Good.
this lava rock nearly takes your head off as it slams into the ceiling and cobwebs off above just start lighting on fire above you in this brilliant, almost fireworks display. And that is our turn. And Charles, you're up. What are you doing?
We're gonna move.
Charles, perception for me before you go.
6.
Yeah, nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, sweet. We'll move here, 70 feet, I think it's right there. And that's my action. And bonus action. We don't do anything. Actually, bonus action. We're just gonna shove that guy a little away from Jay.
So I need a strength, right?
Yes.
All right, coming your way. Strength.
That might be, wait. That might be out of range. No, it's in range.
16?
16 fails. So
Okay.
just push him 5 feet away.
Away. So just 1 over. Boom. Okay.
Perfect.
Anything else?
No. Movement,
Okay.
action, bonus action.
Go ahead, Jay. You're up.
All right. More smacking time. Skip it about it. It's time to stab. 19 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
He takes 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 26 to hit.
That hits.
He takes 14 points of damage.
Oh, man. All right.
Bonus action. Smack him across the jaw. 23 to hit.
Damn. Yes.
He takes another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
No, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So he is just got... Oh. Yep. Go ahead. It is now Kiergan. You're up.
Yay! Have a thing in my throat. Okay, so, you two seem like you have that covered as well with the giant. We've got 2 people up here. I should still have my rage up, but I don't know for how long. Maybe if these guys...
You took damage
come
last turn.
Did I take damage?
No. I think your rage is no more.
Well, I did kill this guy, so I did attack.
Yes, you did. So
So you're good.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. So the furthest I can make it is about here. Okay.
Can you throw the dagger?
I mean, I could, but it's my only weapon.
Good point. Good point.
Hey, right here. Is there like a rock or something that I could pick up on the way?
Yeah, there's plenty.
Sure, I pick up one of those and I just throw it at one of these guys as hard as I can.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check, okay. That's a total of 7.
That just flies off in a bad direction.
Is there another pebble that I could pick up and throw?
Yeah, go ahead. There's plenty of rocks. It's a cave.
That's another 7.
Oh, wow. It hits the same spot. You're like, wow. Right in between the two. They both, like, look at each other and start laughing and charging at you.
Oh, they're laughing at me, huh? Okay. Let's see how well that goes for them.
Okay. And they are... Let's see. It is my turn. These guys are running off this way. And then they see the fire, and then they start running off this way. And this guy goes here, and he's starting to climb up. But before he does, he's going to throw lava rock. Come on. 20. That hits 32 points of damage, killing the one right here. Boom. Kills him. And just like splatters him. They seem to be seeing the giant as and starting to turn tail and just book it. Actually, they get to book it because they're using their action. They're dashing. So they can get you out of there and boom. Hey guys, you don't see nothing here. Okay, Charles, what are you doing? These guys are
I'm
just
gonna run
booking
to
it.
here and then shout out to the giant. Should we try and close that portal again? And I say that in giant.
Okay, he's like, that is the way I head home. I was called here to put an end to these draconic prophecies. And now that I stopped the summoning, I will head back.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet those that hate my enemy.
Is there any way we could contact you again?
Just start chanting draconic prophecies, and then I will slay you like the rest.
Cool. No doubt. And then I think that would be all my turn.
Okay. And Jay?
Well, you know, we stab more. We got a knife, we go stab.
Okay.
15 to hit. Ooh.
That hits.
Wow, these guys suck. 12 damage.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
21.
Okay, save. Non-lethal, I
Hey,
assume?
non-lethal. Smack him
Okay.
over the side. Stab to the gut. Smack over the head.
He is bleeding, but will be able to survive. Okay, what are you doing now?
Well... Oh, there's that guy super far down south. Is he still alive?
No, he
Alright.
he took off.
He's gone. Well, good question. Jay will just turn to the giant and go and raise one hand half-heartedly. Team Giant. And that's the end of Jay's turn.
Okay, Kurgan?
Well, those people left, cowards. I don't really want to go off on my own because that didn't really work well last time. So I guess I'm gonna eventually like lose my rage, and I'm just going to. I guess I'm gonna go back to where I was over here. Bam, where more people are.
Okay.
And this here is like a. This is like a wall, isn't it, going up?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. I can't see anyone from behind there. Well, you know what? I might as well dash. Might as well. Okay, I'm gonna go right over here. Bam. That's about as far as I can go. And then I'm going to, lose my rage, I guess.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, and we're going to go into a little story mode here. So the fire giant doesn't say much, but he turns around with his great sword over his shoulder, heads into the milky void. In the far corner is Kurgan's swords that you guys discover, and this sledgehammer axe that you were a sledgehammer that you were looking for in the far corner. And Charles, over by the Draconic Prophecies, can you roll me in investigation with advantage, looking for 15?
Yes, that sounds possible. 24.
These ruins are like those in your book. And as you're starting to study them, they are beginning to form a three-dimensional wall around you as these ruins, as you're looking through these ruins. You're beginning to become very familiar with this. And in this, it discusses about a dragon named Tiamat, the mother of dragons. And it's calling for her son to meet her in the glass plateau. And then the prophecies fade away. And that's what will end this episode.